YouTube, what's going on? It's professional Madden player T Davis, and in today's video we're going over how to do the air truck glitch in Madden 21, but we're also going over the thresholds you need, the player types you need in order to do it, because not every player in Madden 21 can do the air truck glitch. So we're going to go over that, because there's been a lot of videos all over YouTube, all over the Madden community about how to do this air truck, because this air truck is super effective. It's a very important tactic if you want to be effective on offense, moving the ball, but there hasn't been a lot of videos breaking down exactly what you need in order to do it. What type of threshold, what type of player type do you need in order to be able to get this done? Because like I said, there's not a lot of players in the game that can do it. You have to have a certain type of player in the game to be able to do the air truck. We're going to break all that down in this video, so make sure you guys subscribe here to the channel if you want the best pro player tips, gameplays, ebooks, mini schemes, and much more. Don't forget to watch me play live on twitch.tv. Check out my coaching sessions and my film study reviews down the link in the description below. We have 30-minute and 60-minute coaching sessions going over anything you want to get better at when it comes to competitive Madden. I also have a defensive ebook available that's been very successful, my multiple playbook defensive ebook. We have run defense, pass defense, how to build a scheme, nano blitzes, all that type of stuff. So check out all these links in the description below. I appreciate all you guys' support, man. But let's get into today's video. We're breaking down how to do the air truck glitch in Madden 21 and what you need in order to be able to get it done, whether it be thresholds, player types. Let's get into it. YouTube, what's going on? So in today's video, we're breaking down how to do the air truck glitch in Madden 21. It's super popular, it's super effective, but we're also breaking down the threshold you need in order to be able to do this air truck threshold, because not all players can do it, whether it be regs or mud. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys an example of what I mean. First, let me just show you guys what the air truck actually is. There's a multitude of different ways you can do this. Now, only a few running backs can do it. Mainly, a lot of tight ends can do it. So you're looking to do this on plays, like usually to some flat routes to the tight end. So like, for example, let me show you guys here. We'll come out and do a little flat route. You know, when you're not playing hard flats, you can throw these little flat routes all game long. They're really effective this year. So when you have a guy like this with Jonnu Smith, we're able to throw it out there. We're able to truck and then also move a left stick. So you want to truck with the right stick, but also move the left stick all different directions. Now, I like to usually kind of swerve it and go up and then back. So I'll go like this, kind of swerve it back in, kind of play around with it. Now, there's a lot of things you can do with it. I do like to kind of go forward with it sometimes, but then I'll kind of swerve it back in. So we'll do something like this. Kind of cut it, kind of truck to the right, then cut it back in. So just play around with it. But really what you're doing is you're just kind of trucking first, and then you're moving your stick to swerve it with it. So as you can see there, we get a nice swerve inside. So it just comes with repetitions, playing the game a lot, getting it down. But you're going to want to, one more time, I'll break it down. You're going to want to throw the little flat, truck with the right stick, and then move your left stick all different ways and kind of get a feel for what you want to do and where you want to go. But you usually want to swerve it either back in or straight in, or out and in with the stick. Now, let me show you what I mean here. I'll do it with Derrick Henry as well. Now, we're going to get to the point where we figure out what the threshold is. But I'm going to show you. So we get that cool animation with Jonnu Smith. So he's able to do it now that we know. Now, running back, we see Derrick Henry here. Let's see if he can get that quick animation. And I'm going to show you guys the difference. As you can see, look how quick these trucks are he's doing. They're super quick, and that's what makes them so glitchy. They swerve. They're quick. It's hard for the defender to kind of come in and tackle them. So as you can see here, we kind of just swerve it. Look, he's never going to get me if I can keep going back. So you see how quick those are. Now, let me take out Derrick Henry and let me sub in the backup running back for Tennessee. I'm not even sure who it is. Let's put in Darrington Evans, and let's see if he gets those same animations now. It's really quick truck, and we can swerve it. See how slow his truck is? Look how slow he's moving. We can't swerve it. We can't cut it back in. We can't cut it back with the truck. He's got like a really slow animation, to where it's taking him about 3 seconds there to really get a good truck animation, and it's allowing the defense to corral him easier. So one more time here, I'll show you guys Darrington Evans here. He's just so slow with it. Boom, it's like he's going down and up, and it's taking forever. Now let me go back to Derrick Henry again to show you guys the difference on how quickly Derrick Henry is doing it compared to what we just saw. And you'll see here, now we go. Look how quick that is. It's about a second where he's jumping and doing all that stuff. So it's a huge difference. That's about a 2 to 3, even maybe 4 second difference of how quickly it's really going to mess up the alignment of the defense, and it's really going to mess up them to be able to tackle you, especially if you're playing a computer defender or even a user defender, because it's going to be very difficult for them to tackle you. So you can do a lot of different things so that you can play around with it, figure out the best way for you to utilize it. But as you can see here, we're going to be able to cut back in and then make some moves. Look at they can't tackle me in the open space. So if you can get up the field and you have a one-on-one situation, it's going to be easy peasy getting that touchdown off that. So now let's break down what the reason is for the difference and why one guy can do it and one guy can't. Let me do one more thing real quick. So we saw that Jonnu Smith could do it on those flat routes. Let's sub in Anthony Ferkser, see if he's able to do it to these flat routes as well. See if he gets that quick animation like Jonnu Smith was getting. So we throw it, and he's so slow with it that it doesn't even let me do it quick enough. Let's try it again here. Let's go ahead and throw it. See how he gets that Darrington Evans one? It's really, really slow. Just not as fast. It maybe looks a little bit faster than Evans was, but it's nowhere even close to Henry's or to Jonnu Smith's. As you can see, it's just way slower. Now let me go ahead and sub in Jonnu Smith real quick, and then I'll show you the difference, and then we'll get into breaking down why there's a difference. So let's go ahead and sub in Jonnu. Come out in any random defense to throw the flat route. Get it out there to Jonnu quickly. And look how fast his is again. Look at that. We're able to swerve back inside and swerve back outside. One more time here. You can see the difference in how much faster it really is. We'll go ahead and hike it, throw it in there, get it out there. Look at that. So much faster with the air truck. So let's go ahead and go into the depth chart now and see why this may be. What is the reason and why they're so much different? And I've come to the conclusion, and now I'm not 100% on this, but I'm about 90% on this because I've tested this with all different players, all different ratings, all different sizes and weights and all that stuff. And what I've come to the conclusion is you're going to need a guy at least 6'3", and you're going to need, it seems, a weight of 247, which is Derrick Henry's. Not 245, not 240, but it seems like the minimum weight you need is 247, and then you're going to need some decent speed at least at this position. So the reason here is so Derrick Henry has 6'3", 247, 91 speed. When you go down to Evans, he's only 5'10", he only weighs 203. He has the speed part, but he doesn't have the other two parts. So I think the weight is the most important part. I think you're going to need the guy to be at least 247 to be able to get this animation. Now, it's very weird. It doesn't make a lot of sense on why this is it. If someone watches this video and can figure out even precisely more, and post in the comments down below what you found, but I found that you need them to be 6'3", at least 247, and have some good speed. So Evans can't do it, McNichols can't do it. Now, when you come to tight end here, it gets a little interesting. So we see that Jonnu Smith, 6'3", 248, 88 speed. So he fits all the criteria we're looking for. You go down to Ferkser, and he's not 6'3", he's 6'2". So could that be part of it? Could it be the fact that he's only 78 speed? Because he doesn't reach the 247 weight limit, which I think might be the threshold. He reaches the 246, and he's only 6'2". So it's interesting. It's like so very peculiar and very like nitpicking almost over here. But that's what I found. Then you go ahead and look at a guy like Miko Pruitt. Same thing here. He doesn't have the height, 6'3". He doesn't have the weight. He's 245, so he's 2 pounds off. So it's really weird. It's really interesting. But that's what I found. I've tested this with a bunch of teams. I've tested this with a bunch of different players, a bunch of different ratings. I've tried all the ratings, tackle or break tackle, truck, all that stuff. That doesn't matter. What I found that matters is most is the height and weight, and then having some decent speed along with it. But yeah, so air truck, very, very effective here in Madden 21. We're able to kind of swerve the defense. You can master it, get it down in practice mode, get it down in some games. You're going to see that air trucking is super critical, especially on things like flats, fullback dives, even drags underneath little baby routes that you can turn into big plays. It's essential when using this air truck, and I'm telling you guys, you're going to need a guy 6'3" and at least 247 pounds with some decent speed, and you should be able to air truck. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Adding to your offensive scheme, it's a great tactic you guys should build in when you're becoming a competitive Madden player. But that's it for this video, guys. Please subscribe to the channel, like, comment down below your thoughts. If you find anything different, let me know in the comments down below. Appreciate all you guys' support, man. Until next time, I'm out.